Good morning, brothers. It is Friday, November 12th. Tips for NaNoWriMo. First tip is write. I know that it kind of sounds stupid and it's just should be a no-brainer, but honestly, just writing helps. So my second tip is to read. I know that we're doing a lot of stuff, but I highly suggest reading, even if it's just the stuff that you get in class, because I have stolen so many things from the books that I have read in class, whether it was my summer reading homework for this year or else the book I'm reading right now, which is Shakespeare's Othello. Don't be afraid to steal things like names from different books. I also stole Bruce Wayne's car from The Dark Knight. And I'm making fun of Twilight, so of course there's a lot of Twilight elements in there. I also suggest having a really good playlist, because my music that I have, it really helps me write, and also my music goes along with the tone or the emotions of the book, especially when I'm writing right then. So if I'm listening to music that has that same kind of emotion, it shows out more on my story. So my last tip is to have incentives. 50,000 words seems like a huge goal, and sometimes we need a little extra push to get through it. For me, my incentives are candy. So for Halloween, when we went trick-or-treating, I got 2 full-size candy bars, and this one right here is for when I reach 25,000 words, which is the halfway point. And this one is for when I reach 50,000 words. So now to read you an excerpt from my story. I'm writing about a teenage vampire romance novel. I'm hoping that this little bit's not going to give away any real shockers. I grinned. I knew that it was shallow, but I loved being proved right. Anyways, we are getting off subject. I do believe that you, Mr. Calder, was it? Daniel nodded his head in affirmation. Right then, you, Mr. Calder, have a question of mine to answer. Daniel kept his voice and face perfectly straight. Now what are you talking about again? Anger and annoyance flared up within me, overwhelming my fear. You know perfectly well what I'm talking about, I growled. Who attacked me? Daniel seemed unfazed by my anger. You have all of the clues. Attacked alone at night, with it so dark that no one should be able to see at all. The ice-cold, impossible-to-shake grip. The terrifying eyes. The bite wound on the neck. I know that you are not an idiot. Do you really need me to spell it out for you? He sneered at me. I looked at him in astonishment and confusion. Are you really trying to insinuate that I was attacked by vampires? His face lit up. Bingo! Got it in one. Although I did hand you quite a large amount of clues. Hold on. Are you really saying that vampires attacked me? Yes. The unliving dead? Yes. Of the Dracula persuasion? Finally! Someone who doesn't compare me to Sparkle Boy! I'm gonna just stop it there, and I hope you guys liked it. Monica, I will see you on Monday.